Hello everyone and welcome back to Lucky15, where I'll be giving you just my Lucky 15 predictions for tomorrow's horse racing action. I've got to admit there's not much that I fancy tomorrow to do in each way like we normally do, so it's just going to be the normal standard Lucky 15 that I'm going to be giving you tomorrow. Just also want as well make a quick apology for not making a video for today's horse racing. To be honest, there was nothing I really fancied and I had a busy evening on Tuesday evening, so unfortunately I wasn't able to make a video, but I'm redeeming myself and I'm making a video for tomorrow's horse racing where there's not much out there, I suppose, really, that I could get stuck into. I am going to Newbury tomorrow, but I don't really fancy anything there to tip up anyway on here, as it's a lot of horses returning back from form. Also as well, a lot of novice races, a lot of beginners races, because we're at that stage of the season now where the National Hunt season is really getting underway. The flat season's kind of dying out, and there's a lot of weak races at the moment, and also a lot of races as well where there's not much form to go on, so it's really tricky at the moment to get those winners. On Tuesday, however, though, I thought we were going to have a good day, and we nearly did. We had 2 seconds, and we had a winner with Up Sticks and Go. Just a sting, nearly got the win at Exeter, but just lost, running on by about half a length in the end. And then our nap was Elegant Escape, finished behind Ballyoptic, but that was a nice performance by Ballyoptic there. Be interesting to see how he does in the future. So yeah, it wasn't a bad day on Tuesday, and hopefully we can have a better day tomorrow. Also as well, for those that don't know, I'm a master's student studying a master's degree in sports broadcast journalism at Southampton Solent University. My dream job is to be a horse racing journalist or a commentator, something along those lines. I absolutely love horse racing. I work for the Jockey Club as their social media reporter at Wincanton Racecourse, so I've been having fun doing that the last couple of race fixtures there. So I'll be doing Badger Ales Day on Saturday, and I'll give you my preview of the card on Friday night, so check out that video later on in the week. Also as well, I want to thank everyone so far for the support they've given me. We're nearly at 100 subscribers now, and considering I only started out in March, I didn't really have a clue what I was doing. I'm really pleased with the progress that I've made. I've also done as well some commentary and some punditry for BBC Local Radio at Glorious Goodwood this year, so I've had a pretty fun time, and I've also done some cool other things within horse racing, reporting and behind the scenes kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm really enjoying my course, and I'm hoping to do a work placement possibly without the races. I've got some good connections lined up, and hopefully I'll be able to work in their production office come the new year. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully getting stuck into there. That's maybe where the content might start drying up, because I could be very full on and very busy, but I will try and keep this channel going, because I do enjoy doing the tipping, and ultimately it's something that I really love doing and maybe want to have an element in my career, hopefully, as a horse racing journalist. So thanks for your support so far, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and you can also check us out on social media at Twitter and at Facebook. So enough of me waffling on. I'm going to be getting stuck into tomorrow's horse racing action, and the first one I'm going to be giving you tomorrow is at Market Rasen in the 130 with a horse called Lucca Lady. It's currently 7-2 with bookmakers at the moment. Katie Price trains this horse, and Ben Post, who she often retains as her jockey, will be taking a ride. Now, the trainer's been having some good horses recently come out and run some good races, but haven't quite got their nose in front to win. I remember when I was at Wincanton, she had a couple of good horses run that day that finished in second, and they were quite long odds as well. So the stable's been in good form, but just hasn't found a winner. But I'm backing this one to get us off to a winning start tomorrow. It finished second in its maiden hurdle appearance last time out, the first time it ever run over hurdles, and nearly won that day and put in a good performance behind a Skelton runner. And I thought this one could maybe take another step forward and improve, and I thought 7-2 wasn't a bad price. It also won earlier in October on its rules debut as well, winning the bumper at Stratford, so it's had some good form in its early start to its career under rules, and I thought 7-2 tomorrow in this kind of field. I know John Joe O'Neill's got a runner as well, and I know Brian Hughes has got a favourite for Kevin Frost in that race, but I just thought maybe hopefully the benefit of a couple of recent runs and also some experience as well, and some promising experience could definitely hold it in good stead in this race tomorrow. So that's why I'm backing it to get us off to a winning start. The second selection's at Ludlow in the 150 with a horse called Dreamcatching. It's currently 4-1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Paul Nicholls. Harry Cobden takes the ride, who's a very good up-and-coming jockey. You might have heard the news that he's going to be riding Q-Card. Let us know your opinions on that one below. I personally think it's not a bad move. I really like Harry Cobden. He's a very good jockey, and I think he's got a very good future ahead of him considering he's very young. But he takes the ride on this horse tomorrow, and last time out it ran at Cheltenham, making its seasonal reappearance. Probably needed the run and had some not bad form before that in some hurdles. So this one's probably born to be a chase, and I actually remember seeing it at Wincanton where it won that day, but there was only 2 horses in that race. But I thought that it looked like it was definitely bred to go chasing. It was a very big horse that I remember, and I think it might make a good chase. It's still only, as well, I think it's 4 or 5 years old, so it's still a very young horse. And I thought 4-1 tomorrow, and at Ludlow as well, being a good sharpish track for this horse, he could definitely go well, and I thought 4-1 wasn't a bad price to be getting stuck into there. The third selection tomorrow is the nap of the day in the 235 at Market Rasen, with a horse I should say called Kapjazz. Now that's 11-4 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Venetia Williams, and one of her main jockeys, Charlie Deutsch, taking £3 off, takes the ride tomorrow. Now Venetia Williams is probably the trainer that I always get wrong, so this is probably not a good tip, and you probably want to skip to the next tip, but I thought this one could definitely go well tomorrow. It ran last time out at Carlisle on heavy ground, making its seasonal reappearance, and probably wasn't the easiest race for it to come back into. I thought tomorrow that this was quite a weak race on paper. Also as well, if you actually look at Kapjazz's form, it's often needed the run first time out, and then afterwards it's gone on and drastically improved, and I think that's what it needed. It was never travelling in the race at all. It was very detached in that race at Carlisle. The ground should be a little bit easier for it tomorrow, and I think that's what this horse needs. And I thought 11-4 could be one of the most likeliest winners of this race tomorrow, and that's why I'm napping it in the 235 at Market Rasen. So that's the third selection. The last selection sees us go back to Ludlow with a horse called Still Believin', trained by Evan Williams, who's been in red hot form recently. His conditional jockey, Mitchell Bastion, who's taken now £5 off after being reduced from £7 with his claim, will be able to use that tomorrow. Now, Still Believing's had a good record with Mitchell Bastion. This jockey, I should say, has ridden 2 wins on this horse for it over hurdles, so it's got a good relationship with it. It's currently 9-2 with bookmakers at the moment. Also as well, a previous course, but not a course and distance winner, but has won over this distance before other tracks, so that's nothing to worry about there. Also as well, it is going back chasing tomorrow, but that's nothing too concerning, I think. This horse has won a few times over chases, so all in all, I thought 9-2 tomorrow, that wasn't a bad one there either. So that's going to be the last selection there tomorrow. Hopefully that one will round us up with a full house of winners, or anyway, I'll be pleased if we could just get a couple of winners tomorrow. So they're the selections I'm going to give you. If you disagree with me, if you want to take me on in those races with your predictions, let me know in the comments box below as well. Also as well, like I said, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Check us out on social media at Twitter and Facebook at Lucky15. Gamble responsibly, and we'll be seeing you soon.